Eyes are on Florida as California investigates whether the state of Florida sent migrant flights to Sacramento. Today, Governor DeSantis remained tight-lipped about the whole thing. However, Sacramento church leaders, where the migrants were dropped off, are saying those people were lied to.
The recent flights are similar to the ones the DeSantis administration facilitated last fall to Martha's Vineyard in Massachusetts. CBS News Miami's Yvonne Taylor joins us from Doral with the latest on this controversy.
They were lied to and deceived.
This is how Sacramento faith leaders at the Trinity Episcopal Cathedral refer to the 36 migrants flown to their city from Texas.
They have survived and endured trauma of being vulnerable in multiple countries.
California's Attorney General, a Democrat, said the flights appeared to be part of a scheme by Florida.
They were enticed, told, led to believe that if they got on this plane, they would be helped to find a job.
Great to be here. So good to see everybody.
Meanwhile, Tuesday morning in Wildwood, Florida, Governor Ron DeSantis did not say a word about the issue. This was his first public appearance since officials in California blamed him for the flights, saying the migrants carried papers that their travel had been arranged by the Florida Division of Emergency Management and a private contractor who also arranged 2 plane loads of migrants to Martha's Vineyard last September.
We'll be back soon. Thank you so much. Take care. Bye-bye.
He has a habit of taking very bold moves and then being very quiet about them.
Charles Zeldin is a professor of history and politics at Nova Southeastern University. He says DeSantis' actions resemble what governors in the South used to do with African Americans in the 50s and 60s.
To sort of say to the North, you want these people to be here, you deal with them.
Is this benefiting Governor Ron DeSantis?
The voters that he's reaching out for tend to generally oppose open borders. They tend to oppose immigration. Action such as this is his way of saying, see, I am aggressive. I am acting to try and deal with this problem in a way that nobody else is trying to act.
First flight arrived on Friday, most of them Venezuelans. Second group had Venezuelans, Colombians, 1 Nicaraguan, 1 Mexican. It was revealed that the migrants are staying at 2 undisclosed locations in Sacramento. And while an investigation is going on, one of the bills that became law says that the Florida legislature approved taxpayers' money to transport migrants to other states. $12 million in total. In Doral, Yvonne Taylor, CBS News, Miami.